Hey guys, Augiesaint here and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I want to share with you guys a video that is requested by you guys. I got so many comments asking about this video, as well as over in my Discord asking when I'm going to make the build tutorial on the best starter base. So this is obviously V2 of the ultimate starter base. The first starter base that I had mentioned to you guys in previous videos was actually found over there, which I'm sure most of you guys all know about, but then we actually found a better base suggested by a viewer. And this is right near the chillet area. I did make a video on this. If you want to go see what that base looks like fully built up, go check it out on my channel. I will have the link down below in the description, so you can go ahead and check it out, as well as up in the cards in the top right corner. But basically this video I'm going to show you how to go about building it, as we do build it on this little area at the back here, right by the chillet boss area. The chillet boss is like right over there, right that way. So the area for this is chillet boss, and then this is the little fat piece of land, 156 minus 394. So we're going to do step by step and walk you guys through it. First thing, obviously going across this bridge, this is where you can get raided. So first thing you want to do is come and build yourself some kind of a wall or something. So let's see if we got any wooden defense wall. You can put a gate there, or you could just close it off completely. I'm just going to close it off completely. And bam, now we can't get raided at all, because you'll get some rage in that initiating, but they'll initiate like down there somewhere. Then they'll go all the way around the mountain and get stuck, and they won't even actually make it up here. So as long as you have this area closed off, this base is unraidable. So we've placed our defensive walls now, closing this off, making it unraidable. Now let's actually go up into the base and place our power box, as this is pretty important because you want to get as much real estate within the power box as you can. So you can go ahead and utilize all of that. So you don't want to like build over these ore nodes, otherwise you kind of mess up their spawns. So I think around about, I'll bring a little bit back like this, somewhere about, yeah, should be able to get everything. You want to go a little bit more to the right, as you'll see once I fly up now why we're actually going to do that. So if we come up with my little Nightwing, you can see we get all of that flat area within there, as well as on the left you don't have that much area to build with. So you see we've got like a really good spread of the circle there to actually go ahead and work with. So let's hop on down and start our foundations. As this is going to be a starter build, I'm not going to build up as crazy as I did in my last video. We're just going to start out with some basic foundations. Maybe we start out of here to get us all equal. Not too close to the ores, otherwise they won't spawn properly. Let's go ahead and put it with the highest point, which is this rock. And then we can just build out this way, as this is a lot of room available for you to actually go ahead and work with. And then you can always build up. Like if you're running out of space on the ground, just build up a couple of layers, and then you've got more working space for your pals to do whatever you need to be done. So we see we can cover this up. This is a lot of working space, by the way, and this will all be worked on by the pals. As you can see, it is within the blue. So we keep going, we can like pretty much build all the way into this guy. Now we can actually go up this level here, and we build up into this stone. So let's see if we can get this. Now the tricky part with lining these up is the stairs. Because the stairs, you need to place this as high as you can, otherwise the stairs will interfere with the foundation underneath. So let's see how high we can get that. Now you actually want to try ahead and place your stairs, and the stairs do actually work with that one. Okay, so that's the tricky part, is that you can also use roofs and stuff, but sometimes they don't work as good either. So let's place some more foundations. We can only do, you only need to have about 3 wide so you can get up there with your stairs, and now you can just place as many as you want again up here. Or possibly even 2 wide. You don't even need 3 wide. I think 2 wide should be enough for your pals to like not bug out or anything. You can see this area is all within the blue. So now we can come back here and place some more stairs. So that should be more than enough for your pals to actually get up. You could just delete this one or leave it there just for looks, because you got all of this space to work with. And maybe we place our beds up here, see if we can actually get up to this level. So we could place wall. Let's see, how do we actually do this one? Foundation. What we got? Foundation. What we could do is delete these ones that are like near the rock. So we need 2 to go up again, like I said before. So let's go with foundation, and then we want to place it there, but as high as we can so it doesn't interfere with the stairs. Let's try that, and then see the stairs. Boom. Okay, we got the stairs. Can we get another one down and more stairs? We can. These trees, by the way, if you build over them, you just gotta like break them once. Oh shit, I'm gonna break like everything. Let me hit it from a different angle. So you got to break down these trees, and then if you build over them, they shouldn't actually respawn again. This actually might take forever because I think I have my gather rate turned up way high. There we go. Okay. So the tree's gone and you've built over it, so it should not respawn. Now we can go ahead and use this whole area up top for possibly the beds and stuff. So you see you can get so much room on the space. You just need to build upwards and make use of all the space you can get. Okay, we can't build more over there. This area seems to be just about done. Yeah, we can't do much more up here. With the power of editing, I will clean out these trees and I'll see you guys in a second. Okay, so we have cleaned out those trees. Now let's actually go ahead and make ourselves a pal sleeping nest. So we can just close this all off so you can keep them from falling out. If you are worried about your pals falling off the mountain, we close this all up. Actually, this we could maybe build down there. So maybe we'll leave that open. And we'll close this all off just to place the pal beds in this area. Obviously leave the door open like that so they can come in from this side and then that side as well. Maybe put it like that so there's entrance in. I always like to build at least 2 levels high when you are making the pal beds. You don't even need to build any like structures around the pal beds. You can kind of just leave them in the open. But we like to make it a little bit cozy for them and put a little roof on. And that's how we do our pals. So 2 levels up. We're going to leave it at 2 levels up. Although you should probably go 3 levels up just to help with the big base pals. Especially if you have your Augiesaint or something like that in your base. You want to go at least 3 levels up with those big boys. So there we go. We got our roofs on. Now we can actually go ahead and build them their beds. Which I totally forgot where they actually are. There we go. Fluffy beds. These I like to place 1 tile apart from each other. You don't have to. That's just how I like to do it to like minimize the AI bugging out and stuff like that. Maybe we'll leave the doors open a little bit. We might actually run out of room. So maybe we'll just have this as the pal bed. So they're going to have to walk over each other. I think they can walk through beds to get to jobs anyway. Oh, that stopped working because I think if you queue up more than 8 like craftable things at once, then it actually deletes the last one. Oh, it's 10. Okay, so we just made 10, 11, 12. Then you can really build as many or as little as you want. But obviously, what's the base server? I think it's like 15 for the base service. Let's go ahead and make like 15 beds. We're going to fit almost exactly 15 in there. We'll leave it like that just to keep it all symmetrical. So there's our little power base. Now we can actually make this a working area as well. We could connect it up there, or we could actually close that off and then make this a separate working area. Maybe we do that, make this a completely separate working area. So you build up on the highest point. Oh, we want to get a nice little angle in here. I think about, what does it look like behind us? Okay, behind us, it's not that. So maybe we'll make it pretty even Steven. I just don't want to, boom. Okay, that should be good. And now this is more working area for your pals. We'll get up on the other side. You don't want to build, like I said, you don't want to build too close to the walls like that. That might obstruct it, so maybe we'll build these two just to see. What you could do is you just see after like, once you mine that, after like a day or two, if it's still not back, then it is being obstructed. Then go ahead and delete that foundation just so you can't get your ore to spawn back in. This one might actually be too near it as well. So we'll keep going around. Can we get more further down? We can. So we go like this, and there we go. We can put our stairs going down right over there. More trees. I'm going to clean out these trees and I'll be back with you guys in a sec. Okay, so we've cleaned out all the trees pretty much. Now we're going to carry on building these foundations. Do we keep them as high as this? I guess if they can touch the ground. See if that interferes with the ore. I don't think that will interfere as long as you don't build like stairs or anything going down the side. But like I said before, if you mine this up and it still hasn't respawned after a day or two, then just go ahead and delete that foundation. I believe this should be enough space to actually make them respawn though. So just remember that. Doesn't respawn, go ahead, delete the foundation and redo it all. Just that little piece on the side, so it's not like you have to do a whole lot. But as you can see, this is all within the circle. This is a lot of space. We could go all the way around to there and actually make our stairs. So I will catch you guys in a second. Okay, now we need to figure out how we're going to connect these. Maybe we can connect them with the roof, because the roof actually is a little bit easier to connect than the stairs. Mostly, okay, no, it's not working. So now we've got a compromise. Maybe over there. You could get up there, but your pals may have a problem. Okay, so what we do instead is we delete these. We just make stairs going down and stairs going up. Oh, but that's another object won't build over there. Okay, so can we delete them again and make stairs going down? Okay, so we might have to delete this little line just so we don't have any problems. And then we go stairs all the way around. Why won't these work? Oh, it's overlapping with me. Okay, I'm stupid. So there we go. And now we have that little area. So you come down in there and you come in and work. I'm gonna go sleep real quick so I can see you guys in the daytime. All right, so it's daytime, and as you can see, we actually placed our beds with the pals. Let's go ahead and place another pal bed there. So we've got our 15 beds with our little bed, and then we did actually just close this off for the windows. So let's go back outside. This is the sleeping hut, and I think you might definitely want to go one level up. So you might want to do the walls one level higher, just like I said before, with like the big pace pals like Yomantide and those kind of guys. So as you can see, we pretty much laid the foundation around everywhere. We've got all of this space to work with, and then in the middle here with the ores, you don't want to build anything over them. If these ores don't respawn after a day or two, delete any of these foundations near them and it should fix it. Otherwise, it's probably just like bugged out even more. Then just delete it and then let it rest for a couple of days. Like just set your game speed up so you can reset and then see your ores come back. But let's see what other foundations we could build. Maybe we can get some more real estate. Over there, we don't want to build too much. We can get a little bit over here. Okay, that's all within the blue line. This is all still in the blue line. So as you can see, this is a lot of space to work with. Over there. Yeah, that could still work. So you can build whatever it is you want. Can we go further this way? We can even go further this way. So if you really wanted to, you could build all of this. That's all within the blue line too, by the way. So that is a lot of space. So you can build whatever, delete these trees, and then you can make your factories over here on this little island. You can make your, actually for my pals on my actual base, I have my furnaces in there. I have the food box right over there, so it's like central to the ore nodes. You could put the food box right over here somewhere maybe. And in the back there, I have a storage crate with the furnaces so that they can just take the ores straight there and start cooking those, making ingots. And then up here is where I would place my farms. So I have my farms over here, and then I've got like a fridge over here keeping everything cool. We got a cooking pot as well to like make all the salads and stuff we might need, so like a kitchen. And then back here you can have some more crafting stuff. Maybe you can have a mill or some tree stuff, or you could even have your factories like the production lines, assembly lines. You could have one over there, one that way, and then on that side you have all of that room to work with over there as well. So you could build another production factory or whatever you want. The only thing that doesn't really fit in here so well is like ranches and breeding. So I wouldn't say this is like the best breeding / ranching spot, but this is mainly just like the ultimate starter base to give you a lot of ore, as ore is very, very big and needed in a lot of stuff, especially early on while you are progressing through everything. You'll be burning through so much ore. So this is like the very good spot to set up and have your ore base started. And then from there, you can move on and upgrade to like a breeding base and whatever it is you may need. But as you can see in the background there, we've set up the foundations for you guys. Now let your imagination go wild. Maybe go watch my other video so you can see how mine looks with the fully built version. So that's going to be it for this video. Hopefully you guys liked and found it helpful. If you did, please drop a like and a sub to the channel. Helps me out so much. And I appreciate every single one of you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Augiesaint out.
Run free and dive into the sky. Hear the wind crying out its prayer. Why are we so